எங்கள் சேனலை நீங்கள் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாமல் இருந்தால் கீழே இருக்க ரெட் கலர் பட்டனை அமைக்கி சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். கூடவே பக்கத்தில் இருக்க பெல் பட்டனை ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணுங்கள்.
My Bible says, your body is the temple of God. If man can understand this simple truth, today India would be different. We have fighting on Ram temple in Ayodhya, and Ram temple is a very big issue and talked over by people. But if you really understand the view of God, in the perspective, you yourself is a temple of God where the Spirit of God dwells in. And my Bible says, let me read from the Bible one or two verses in Romans 12 chapter verse 1. Let me read in the NLT, that is New Living Translation, and then I go for the Message translation also. I plead with you to give your bodies to God, because all that is done for you, let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship God. If mankind can understand we are the living temple, we must keep it holy, acceptable unto God. What a change in the mindset. A confidence and love for each other will be created by that mindset. Let me read it in Message translation also, which is so powerful. Take your everyday ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to work and walking around life, and place it before God as an offering. So sports is not just an event, it's a day-to-day life. If everybody looks into their own body as a temple and live a life with sportive attitude, then things will be different. And that is why I can boldly say, not only for the sports meet, but it should be everyday's life. Even to enhance strength, the sport starts sometime or caught in using dopes, which we come across even after declared as winners, they are disqualified because of dope. Sports should help us to develop, not to enhance. Please understand, there is a great difference between enhancement and development. Development comes slowly but steadily. Enhancement by injecting an injection or getting a dope so that you will get an extraordinary strength for a while. Life is also like that. If you take the life, try to discipline it and develop slowly and steadily, you will reach an acceptable place. Finally, I would like to encourage every child over here, every student studying in Gems English School, and the people around me, and all my honorable colleagues, please make it a point. Man needs proper oxygen from 422 trees. Every person in this world needs 422 trees each to get proper oxygen for their well-being. Canada has got 10,000 trees per person. Listen to me, children. Canada has grown 10,000 trees per person in their country, and that is why it is healthy. But what is the scenario of India? You know, we have got only 28 trees for a person. Just 28 trees. We need 422 trees per person, but we are slowly removing even those 28 trees. So if you want to have the right sport, you need a right environment, right atmosphere, which is polluted less. And I want to tell you, every 6 trees can nullify the pollution created by a motorcycle. Listen to me. Let me say it again. Every motorcycle produces a lot of carbon dioxide. I'm not talking about the four-wheelers. I'm not talking about the great trucks. I'm talking about the motorcycle. Every motorcycle produces carbon dioxide. In order to nullify and keep the environment clean, unpolluted, livable, needs 6 trees. Villages, children, even 10-year-old child is looking for a motorcycle, isn't it? You may try to drive it when your legs are not reaching the floors even. But I want to tell you, children, before going for a motorcycle, plant at least 6 trees somewhere. You may not have your own land, no problem. There is so much land in this country. Why don't you take a vow today? I will plant at least 6 trees before buying a motorcycle, including staff I am talking. Nowadays, nobody is walking in this campus except Augustine Jebakumar. He is the oldest man in this campus. The rest are all going in the motorcycle. But before buying a motorcycle, if you plant 6 trees or take care of 6 trees, then only you are eligible to ride a motorcycle in a good environment. Otherwise, you are adding pollution to this country. Can you just imagine where 28 trees are available in India, whereas we need 422 trees every day? India is producing thousands and thousands of children every year, every day, but fail to understand this little truth. So if you really mean business, take sports as an everyday life, which is acceptable to God, who is a creator. Because God gave the first job to the first man, Adam, to take care of this earth. So if you want to be a real sports person, take care of this world, take care of your life, which is so acceptable unto God. And if you do that, if you love this earth, if you love your neighbor, if you love your coming generation, I strongly believe sports would do a great contribution. It's not just one day's affair or one season, but it is a daily affair. May the Lord grant you the courage, grant you the clarity, courage to act on what I say. Think about it, and may the Lord help our children, those who are participating in this and those who are only spectators. Everybody understand this truth and make this earth livable, acceptable unto the Creator God. Thank you.